Hiya and welcome everybody to another video. Right now, in the last Common Barn update, you may remember that I gave you a very quick glimpse of something. Well, it was the biggest change of Common Barn, and it was layout 2, living on top of Common Barn, and here it is. Viewers from my other videos remember that I have shown glimpses of this work in progress already, just the track work, and this is Keighley Sidings. It is now living on top of Common Barn. I haven't got many places to keep a second layout, so it is on top of here. Anyway, so yeah, this is it, Keighley Sidings. People who don't know, I live near the Keighley and Worth Valley Railway, and this is an area that I just find interesting, and I've had planned for a very long time. You know, I've got an ideas book for layouts, things like that, and this has been in there ages, and it is planned down down to the last bit of ballast. Sorry. So hopefully it should be a smooth build. You know, I just need to gather things to build it, but from then on it should be all right. So alright, I'll give you a quick quick tour and a quick explanation of it. Right, Keighley Sidings. This consists of a double main line running across the back here. Now in real life, this main line is the line from Skipton to Leeds and Bradford, and then the second one is obviously from Leeds and Bradford to Skipton or to Carlisle, depending on which service you get. And then on the main line there is the join from the main line to the Keighley and Worth Valley Railway and to Keighley Siding. So yeah, this will be the Worth Valley Railway coming off the double main line. I don't know why I find it interesting, I just do. There's just a lot going on and I just like it. Plus it gives you the chance to have a mixture of old heritage things on here and more modern things on there. So yeah, that's the geography of it. Anyway, it's not a big layout, it's a small fiddle yard to a small fiddle yard. But it will make good for, this is more like a loop, so I can run the DMU from down here up here into Keighley and run it back on the correct line to go back towards Skipton. So yeah, that's the track work of it. The back scene, I get a little bit annoyed with back scenes and a little bit frustrated with them. The idea for this one, I was going to have a photographic one, but when you're actually down there in real life, all you can see behind the rails is just a mass of bushes and trees. Sorry, so there isn't actually anything to take photos of. And it'd just be too hard trying to get the contrast and height and things like that for the back scene. So these hills ones, I mean there is hills in real life down there as well, they're just Pico, and then as you can see I'm building my own low relief card items to go across the back. So in real life there is an Asda, and then there's a row house and a mosque here. I don't think I'll be doing the mosque, I don't think I'll be cutting out the very intricate windows and roofs and things like that, so it'll just be the row houses next to it. And then hopefully I'll get them weathered and just made to look a bit more real, and then hopefully that'll be that sorted. This end tunnel, this is actually a Pico kit as well. I've lost out on far too many tunnel miles on eBay and I'm getting sick of it, so I've picked this one up. I've had to chop it down the size of it. I should be able to blend that in quite nice. Down here there will be like a little bit of a shrubbery hilly area, so yeah, that bit should look quite nice. And as you can see, well, across the front of here in real life would be Sainsbury's. There's Sainsbury's here, so this will be Sainsbury's car park. I've got my little Golf GT Owners Club cruise in session there, police in tow for good measure. And then at the other end of Sainsbury's car park you've got a network rail plot. The building in real life here is more like it's a bit of an old stone house really. It's not much offices or anything like that, it really is just an old stone house. I won't be having that. I'll probably have something a bit more modern. I might have some double porter cabins or something like that anyway, but just a bit more modern. And then on here for the Keighley entrance tunnel, in real life it has iron, well, it's like carved iron, almost. It's twisted iron and shaped iron and things like that, so I won't be modelling that, so mine will just have a girder bridge going over there. And then hopefully that'll be it for the back and side scenes. They're quite sturdy. It is made out of some really thick card, and I've tripled that up to make it even thicker, and then it's all held together down the back of there with balsa wood, so it's quite a sturdy back seat now. At the ends there will be a tunnel mouth in here. I need to create the tunnel over the back of there, and then down this end I've just covered it in some photos, got some stock on there for a bit more storage, which is quite handy. So yeah, that's that at the end really. So yeah, work to be done on it next. As you can see, ballast's done. This is still loose, but hopefully tonight this will be all glued down and permanently fitted. There is a walkway here already. I won't tell you too much about other things that need to go on there, because then it'll just spoil it. But yeah, next thing's gluing the ballast down, and then the track will be weathered. Weathered a lot, because it is really weathered down there. So get all the rails rusted up, all the ballast weathered as well, and then that should look pretty good. Oh, and obviously I need to finish the back seats. This bit of track here in particular will be quite weathered, because this is where, I don't know if you know how many people have been to Keighley Station, but in Keighley Station you've got 2 platforms of main line, and then the 3rd and 4th of the Worth Valley Railway. And the steam locomotives pull in there, and they come out onto Keighley Sidings, wait for the points to be changed in the tunnel, and then they go back in and run around the train. So this bit of track here will be quite weathered with soot, and you know where the steam locos stand. Which again I like, because it is going to give a contrast between the modern rust and things like that, and then still you know, steam locomotive running. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to building it, and like I say, it should go, you know, quite easily, because it is planned a lot. So yeah, this is it, Keighley Sidings. When you see the videos uploaded and they're not called Common Barn, please still watch them, because it is just going to be my second layout. This will be uploaded as layout 2, but then the title will change to Keighley Sidings. So yes, please still watch. In my last video I did mention about Common Barn, that I thought we're coming to the end of it. If anyone has any opinions, ideas, advice, anything, you know, suggestions for the layout, please tell me. I won't be getting rid of it or anything like that, but I would still like to do bits here and there with it, so if anyone has suggestions, good or bad, just let me know, and it gives me something to think about and consider. It will still be used, but you know, if you don't like a layout to be finished, I do like to carry on with things. Oh, and I also forgot in the last update, when I was on my transfer use, I did turn a white Transit into a British Railways van. You know, something a bit different. So yeah, that's about it really. Just showing you where I'm at with Keighley Sidings layout 2. So yeah, please do watch videos. And yeah, any advice and suggestions for Common Barn, let me know. So yeah, goodbye from not a Common Barn update, but a Keighley Sidings update. See you.